So, hello everyone! Today we have a cool unboxing from Wit Edens. So, I've never ordered from this store before, but I think I'm definitely going to be ordering from them again, because I got a ton of cool stuff here. So first off, I got some really old cubes that I wanted to get for my collection. I have 2 Shengen cubes right here, and I've also got 2 Alpha cubes, which is super cool. As well as that, I've got 3 sets of stickers, and they're actually the double sets where there's 2 on each. I also got 2 of these really cool cube bags. They've got like some flowers on the top, and they look pretty good inside. So I'm going to start by getting into these 2 cubes. Let's start with this one. So here's the cube, and the first thing I'm noticing is that it has some really weird like frosted stickers on it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of like frosted there. Anyway, I'm assuming that this is the F1. I have the F1, the F2, and the F3. So let's get into some first turns with this. So it doesn't turn as good as the F2. The color schemes on these are switched, so I'll see if I can get that fixed. Anyway, the turning of this is actually pretty smooth. I know that these cubes are actually kind of good. Nothing like what we have today, but they actually aren't too bad. It's definitely not as good as the F2 here, but it is pretty nice. Let's see what the F3 is like. Here we have the really cool Shengen box, and this one's actually green. So, this is the only one that I got in black, because it's the only one that came in black. Here is this cube. This cube looks really interesting. I don't know if you can see there, but the center caps kind of have this weird thing next to them. Thankfully, this comes with a normal color scheme. Let's do some first turns. So this one is completely different from the other 2. It doesn't seem very hollow. It actually feels like it's on a track. Kind of like the Rubik's 2.0 cube. It actually feels a lot like a Rubik's 2.0 cube, just a little bit smoother. Anyway, so that's cool. So here I have 3 Shengen cubes, and that's super cool to have in the collection. Now let's get on to these Alpha puzzles. Let's start with this one. Let's dump this out. So here we have all the pieces, and we've got the hardware. So I am going to assemble both of these puzzles, and I'll be right back when they're fully assembled and stickered. Okay, so I am back. It's been about 2 weeks since I originally unboxed these cubes, and I've got them all put together and stickered nicely. So I'm going to start off with the Alpha version 1. It actually turns pretty good, even though it's pretty blocky. It's nice and fast, and it's really smooth. The turning on this really surprised me because it's actually not that bad. It just does lock up slightly. Now there's a whole thing when I was assembling this with the washers and how to put them in. There's a big washer and a small washer, and the big washer goes at the top of the screw, the small washer goes at the bottom of the screw. But I put the big washer at the bottom of the screw, so when I put it in, the spring was really squished and the cube was super hard to turn. But since then, I fixed that and tensioned this correctly, so it's really nice. The version 2 almost couldn't be more different in the turning. This one feels extremely scratchy and tight and not smooth at all. It's really loud and kind of hard to turn. I have yet to lubricate any of these puzzles, but I doubt that's going to help because it feels like this cube is just meant to be really scratchy. Anyway, that concludes our very special Shengen and Alpha Cube unboxing. Comment if you have any questions about these, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!